Is that it? Here we go. Is that okay for you guys? Good stuff. We may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Do I get to create my own character? Ooh. Hmm. My. I like this guy's weird, messed up hair. That looks cool. I might go with that. Is that like a scar on him? I'll go with that one then. Select the torso. These look pretty similar. It's a coat. Button coat. Oh, thank you very much. Let's just go with a regular jacket. And select my legs. Which legs should I pick, Brett? The last line?
Something about I didn't realize.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a difference between being evil and being flawed.
And being evil.
I didn't realize there was a difference between being flawed and being evil. That was the big message of the game. No spoilers. No spoilers in chat. No spoilers in chat. Do you think this person looks cool? I look kind of like an edgy greaser kid. I look like an edgy teen. Am I an edgy teen in this game? I think this person looks fucking cool. I like it.
Jack.
Hmm?
It's Rory.
That's not Rory. Let us shape its mind as your own. What is your favorite food? I like salty things a lot. Shit, I never got my blood tested.
I mean, C and D are already joke answers. So.
But what if I get it wrong? D. I like D, if you know what I mean. David 7. David 7. Thank you for following. What color does it like most? Hell yeah, Scion. Scion. Give it a gift. Kindness, mind, bravery, voice. I think that the most important thing here to be is to be kind. What do you feel about your creation? I love it. Have you answered honestly? No. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Hell yeah. PP. Oh, well, we've got to keep the trend going, folks. This is our hero, Alex. Then that way we can continue to use this.
I don't know if the Alex in this will talk.
Oh, my name? My name's Rory. Just me. Thank you for your time. No problem. Ah!
You're supposed to let it cool
I want
first.
no. What? Wait for it to cool so it won't spill because it's overflowing.
Oh, sorry. You would whine if it wasn't filled to the brim.
I love you. Oh,
Your name is
manhole.
Grease. Oh, is this Undetailed too?
It's Undetailed.
It's Undetailed, the sequel.
Wow. What? Oh, what? The name got discarded? Oh, the character got discarded. Okay. They just threw it out?
Aw, that's me.
They threw out my fucking character, dude. Fuck this game.
This game is subjectively bad. Oh, look. It's Frisk, but older.
This game subverts my expectations. You're bad. Well, at the very least, at least Alex died. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. There's one normal control, one no controller. So this, yeah, I think this is literally the room that you sleep in Undetail. Is that a rat trap? It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Oh, it's
Will
me.
this be a prequel or a sequel to Undetail?
Probably a sequel. I don't know. This looks like an older Frisk. I don't know. Again, just to clarify, I thought Undertale was good, but I didn't love it. Can snails help you garden?
Snails can help your garden. They're good at eroding things and being stinky.
I guess it's an alternate reality thing. It's like interpretive of the previous game. It's a trash can. Somehow, is this ultimate Undertale? Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Oh, phone. Okay. I actually forgot most of these controls. Z. So I can use Z or this or that or that. That. Okay, so I can use Enter or Z. That's cool. Does this game have a... Oh, it just would quit the game if I hit escape. Let's have a shower. On the shower ledge is a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Sheriel, the beloved living room chair. Who's this? Nope, never mind. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it's a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? Well, the cop was
What was
Undyne. The
that?
cop.
Undyne is a cop.
Undyne's, yeah. We all listen, folks. We all knew Undyne was a cop. See you later, Skewer. So does everyone have a... Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button. I hit K, for fuck's sake. Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So, walk around and find a partner, okay? It's Mordecai. Oh, that's, Temmie. Hey, again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot in this assignment. Oh my god! That's a good sprite. That's a good sprite. I don't know how many of these characters were in the last game. I know that obviously that's, what's her name in the top left there? I forget their name. The nerd. Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we can, yeah, Alphys. I'll ask if you're sure. No, not yet. I like this guy a lot. Chris, you know Jockington and Catty are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So we used me instead. That's our origin story. I like this guy a lot. Okay. I guess this character isn't important because they don't get a little avatar. This is that person was in Snowy. So that person was in Undertale. I remember that.
I guess there's no choice but to be
Yeah, I guess. Unless I partner with the teacher.
what?
It's schoolwork. No. Okay, so
Alfie's browse is on Tumblr.
no choices. This game has no choices in it whatsoever. It just makes the decisions for you. Not yet. Yeah, sure. Wait, that doesn't work. Who's Temmie partnered with? Plot hole. Plot hole. Temmie's not partnered with anyone.
Somebody's lying.
Actually, I forgot to do this real quick. The egg?
Oh. Yeah, they put the egg up.
1 second.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I actually did already say that. I didn't notice the egg person. I'm sorry, egg person. Noel, can you please speak up? Oh yeah, there's the egg. Sorry, my mistake. Hi, Susie. Up to 4, maybe? Choosing partners for the next group project, and Susie, you're with Chris.
Great.
Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment.
Predicting that Susie is like the deep dark
Oh,
mysterious
shit.
character.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
Susie is gonna be the deep dark mysterious character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like troubled, misunderstood youth.
Mm-hmm. From now on, you can. I'll make sure to make a new emote at some point so that you can all spam that emote at me when I accidentally leave the screen the wrong way around. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the third time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble.
Yeah, Alphys is a teacher that gets bullied by our classroom.
Green Spider JK, thank you for the follow, pal. Mwah. Okay. What do you think of Susie?
As I said, troubled, misunderstood youth that will have a heart of gold.
Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Hey, check this out. Got him. Is Susie a dinosaur?
She ate the chalk.
Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? Blake, Glenn, and God of Worms, thank you very much for the follow, pals. And just a reminder that if you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to me for free. Chris. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This is her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris, don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So Chris, if I know you're going to pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. You got a good mother. Be ashamed to make her bury a child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Good. Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. How postmodern. Let's go, freak. I like Susie a lot more than I like Alex. No, in fairness. Susie and Alex suck in different ways. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand? Come on, freak. Here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in here? What's the hold up, Chris? Are you going in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Bye. Chris, if you leave me here, That's weird, I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Kinda big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, I've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get herself. Let's split. These sprites definitely look nicer than they did in Undertale. What the... Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. The floor, it's... Is this... Homestuck? Times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... There you go. It's Rory! Extra run, eh? I like the atmosphere. Very different from how Undertale began. Undertale began very... I mean, there was the whole segment with Flowey in the very beginning, but for the most part, Undertale started very innocent. Whereas this game seems to be starting in a more not nice way. Any pain you may have had melted away. Right, in this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Oh, it's one of these kinds of puzzles? I'm just so fucking smart, dude. Is that a shadow? Is that Sans Undertale? Oh. Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris? Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face, huh? Anyway, enough screwing around. We've got to find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? Doesn't matter. You guys into this mess, you get us out. Lead the way, Chris. What, you want to make it a race? Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Run, Chris! Chris, down here. Well, these are some cool mini games. I'm sorry to break the illusion, Clementine Productions, but I just assumed that they fused. I thought it was so obvious that they had fused that I didn't even feel like pointing it out. So I guess that's how off I was there. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. I like this little town. It's locked. It's locked. And it's locked. I'm assuming this town will open up later. The castle looms beneath the empty town. So this is like episode 1, is that right? Because this is free, right? How this place shines within you. Oh, no. I don't like that you can't skip the dialogue here. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Chapter 1, okay. Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. You're going to fight against the darkness. We'll give you a listen. Very well, then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark lived in balance. Excessive observer, thank you for the follow, pal. If this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored. It's just like my favorite popular Nintendo franchise, Super Mario Brothers. The geezer that gives this land form stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you 2 are the heroes of the legend, that despite whatever enemies you may face, you 2 have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Sans! Ho ho ho. The heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, eh? And still picturing you guys as clowns? Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Eh. Don't try and deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. Who? Who is this mysterious character? I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Uh-oh. Halt, clowns, this bike is fueled by thing. Don't know how I got an axe, but, like, that's cool. I'd love to get thrashed, just kidding. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. So what are you guys doing after this? Compliment? You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Wait a second, my bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos, you had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, the losers will be you. Bye, losers, I gotta get home before dinner. No one tell me any of the mechanics, by the way, because I had a thing, off the top of my head I was about to say, like, oh, so does this game have the same mechanic of, like, you have to spare people, and if you kill them in battle, then they actually die, and then it changes the story. Don't tell me if that's the case or not. I am going into this game completely blind. Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. So this is what we call the, what is it, the ego? So we have Susie is id, and this is ego, and then the main character is super ego. Psychology. Bit of psychology for you. You could say I'm a little bit of a sort of leftist Jordan Peterson in these ways. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Whatever, nerd. Let's try and find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Those are the rest of here today, your ally. The power of Fluffy Boys shines within you. These places open yet? No. Oh, Chris, it's the trading dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the combination of your being. Within it, hold your will, the compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, you'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Well, wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? It's kind of how it works in Y2K. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try defending. Simply defend and the enemy's attack will hurt less. Not only that, but you also gain TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? If you get... Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and will win peacefully. Obviously cast pacify. Howdy, Princigor. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I just have a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? You hug Wolsey. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing. I just want to give you a hug, buddy. But... hug. You hug the dummy. Ah, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has a different axe that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Good stuff. So I guess this does mechanically work in a similar way. Chris spared dummy. Great job, Chris. That would be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. Got 0 XP and $2. Or 2 Ds. That was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it on your items. You got the manual. Okay. Oh my, the great door's opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through here. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by by fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favourable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Yeah, the music's cute. See, I first was familiar with Toby Fox through the music they did for Homestuck. Because I've read all of Homestuck against my better judgment. Now my adventure truly begins. Does this chapter have a satisfying conclusion? Or does it just sort of end? Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. Okay. So, convince? Oh. So now I can hit spare, right? Done. Got 35 Ds out of that. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. So does that mean I can run around enemies, potentially? Hey, it's Lancer. Hey, don't read this sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. Ho ho, if it isn't my 2 favourite people. Psych, you guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho ho. You fools, you're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer not to think of it as I prefer to think of it as an invitation. Right, so I can do that. So... oh. Now I just need to convince the other one. Now I can... Now I can do a spare. Oh, wait. Whoa, what the hell? That was deliberate. So I guess that each character has a spare a different person? Huh. I thought that Ralsei was trying to heal themselves there. That's weird. I'll keep it in mind. Mama Miba, I'm a top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. Racism. The scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is... Oh, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. The remains of the cake are still smouldering. Take a piece? Hell yeah. Broken cake was added to key items. So I can just flatter Ralsei? Okay. Miss Thunder Wonder! Thank you for the follow, friend. Uh-oh. So I can spare Hattie. There we go. That's cool. You don't need to spare them all at once. You can spare the... You can kind of strategize it, I guess, because you can pick to spare the person who's the most lethal first, I guess. You build TP by defending, right? Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you have to hurry. Wait. There you go. Behold, the Maze of Death. Okay. So this is basically doing the papyrus puzzle. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. It's some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. So is that Susie? Where am I? Help! Somebody help! I'm lost. Sign Lancer. Okay. Is he in this chest? You opened the treasure chest. Inside was white ribbon. Oh wait, no. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it? I think it looked great on you. Well, actually, I think Chris already has the higher defense, right? No, they have the same defense. But you know what? Because I care about my friends, you get the white ribbon. Chris, you're giving it to me. Well, does it look pretty? Aww. Hey, don't look. This sign's private. Okay. This fucking guy. Somehow you survived the maze, but don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. Ah, group flower. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. I love... That sounds great. Holy shit. And that's unusual somehow. Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Oh. There we go. How much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine. Later, losers. Lancer's design's really cool, by the way. I feel like I didn't... If you put your heart near attacks, you generate TP. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if it mentioned that. It mentioned that you have to... If you use defend, it gives you TP. But that's neat. Yeah, I like how I think Lancer's design's really smart. The way that it's like what is it, a spade, but like it's a spade within a spade, and then it also kind of evokes like a Sansy thing because of the weird nose and the color scheme. Thank you very much for the follow, Rallinis. I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Will there be a tarot card theme in this game? I hope so. Then it really will be Homestuck. Wait. Okay. Open up, you stupid door. Oh great, it's you guys. Susie, we were so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. But this door sucks. Don't worry, Susie. It'll open up if we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cut the fanfare. Cue the fanfare. Playing card. Aww. Alright. Tricky. There we go. Door opened. Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Susie's gonna kill it, isn't she? Why the hell would it do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves. Oh, look, Susie. It seems harmless. If you act nice, we might win without hurting it. Okay, okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the axe in your face. Yeah. Where'd you get it? Chris, maybe I should talk to her. Honestly, this is probably more postmodern than Y2K. Very possibly. I mean, like, the fact that it's stripping down the lore of the previous game, of its predecessor, is, like, certainly... I mean, yeah, that's, like, kind of definitionally postmodern, right? The idea of deconstructing the previous game. I mean, I don't know where this game's going to go with that. But, like, this deconstructive nature of it, where like there's a bunch of characters from the previous games, but now they're in this completely new context that completely strips them of their previous roles. Yeah, could be something to it. I've got to pee real quick. One sec, folks. So Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yawn, yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Hey kid, you wanna buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars. Nope. 20? No, I'm good. $1 sounds like a steal. We're sorry, we're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rux's cards. Lord of the Puzzles. Be careful. I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. When Chris uses warning, Susie can't hear, so make sure to... There's no reason to use it. Unless you wanted not to hurt. So there's no reason. Okay. Fact. Susie loves when you give her some money. She will. Nope, don't care. Attack. Susie always attacks the foe on top. She'll smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. I'm Rulesea Master. Ask me about Ruleseas. Voice spell called Pacify, use it on babies there before they cry. What? It safely removes a tired enemy from combat. What if you're fighting a baby? Okay. Rulesea loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need to know that. What? TP? Secret. TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving. It's straight up terrible. Leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of the battle. You mean I only should have been using one square? Okay. Fact. It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you lucky and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stole. I feel like I get everything else. Donation hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. There you go. The king didn't even give us severance pay. His son just gave us all beanies, itchy beanies. A shop, you say? The name's Sheem. I'll pronounce Shorm. This is my little shop. Ha ha ha. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time or go mad like everyone else. So you're the heroes who are going to seal the fountain? Good luck. Makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a darkener in my condition. Long ago, the darkness lived in harmony with the lightness. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day, we were all locked away in this prison, and the lightness never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the lightness that left us behind. So is this humans and monsters, basically? Amber card. Spooky sword. I don't really need a sword thing. Let's buy one. Alright. Later, dude. Let's equip something on someone. I'm just going to let Susie, because if Susie dies in battle, it's actually a good thing, because it means that we don't need to worry about Susie attacking. The power of mean girl will shine within you. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Susie is a lightener too. Well, no. I don't mean literally it's monsters and humans. What I mean is functionally that's the same law, where there were these two groups, and they used to, be friends, and then the lighteners expelled the darkners. That's basically the same story as the monsters and humans, which would make sense why there's humans and monsters up there in this universe. Flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho, are you ready to be... Stop talking. Ho ho ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho. Oh, fuck. Hang on a second. I think that the this thing is getting in the way a little bit. Just give me one sec. My subscriber thing's been busted for ages now. I don't really know why. Give me one sec, folks. Oh. Sectoid, no. One sec, I'm just fixing this stuff on the fly here. Does that work? There you go, that works for now. How do you clip? There should just be a button on the bottom right, I think, that you can clip things. If it picked you up and bit your face off. For the record, folks, I'm actually curious what your preference would be. Would you rather I say all the dialogue, or would you rather I just read it and then maybe if there's specific lines, I'll call them out? Oh shit! Wait, hang on a second. I didn't even notice that that thing was still messed up. Sorry, I can't move it all as one section for just one thing for some reason. Call out lines. Option 2. See you later, Sol Coco. Have a good one, buddy. This is so fucked up looking. I'll need to, Whoa, what's going on here? There you go. This looks terrible, but I'm just going to leave it for now because I can't really do anything. I can't like fine tune it from this screen. There, I'll fix it another time. I'll make it look not like shit another time. So what was the dramatic reading? I'll read it out then. You're gonna get thrashed! Ha 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 ha. Merry Christmas. I guess that's kind of an improvement. Well, if we have to be friends... Yeah, the music has been really cool so far. So how would you guys rank this compared to Y2K so far? Similar sort of level, or? Oh look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh no. I don't know, they're about the same, I think. Let's read the instructions. The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thou'st fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules." Okay. Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over this spiked fence? Because then we get impaled and die? Cool, I'll work on that, you do the puzzle. Try your best, Chris. Don't look at me, Chris. Puzzle's your job, along with everything else I don't want to do. Oh, wait, it's a box puzzle. Great job, Chris. There you go. Whoa, you did it, Chris. Great job. Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. I'll say, you know, the main character so far in this isn't a character, so I would probably say give credit that at least Alex was a character. I don't know. Convince? So if I can... oh, do a flatter? Standard flatter probably works, and then I can spare the first one too. And I'll convince this guy. Spare Hattie. That should be good. Yeah, as a narrative device, I think I'm totally fine with a non-character protagonist. Like, I don't know, it's an interesting thing to think about anyway. Let me just focus on the game. When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Oh, shit. I forgot how much we moved here. Right. It seems fairly straightforward. Hey, buddy. Can you get ambushed in this game? I don't generally like silent characters because it feels like the least interesting way to go with a protagonist. I don't know, it just seems really boring to me. But I don't hate this game by any means. But for doing that, like, there's many things that have silent protagonists that I think are just fine. So you can make Susie fall asleep too. So can I spare this one? And then you can... Oh shit, I can't do a pacify yet. I guess sing it a lullaby again? There we go. It's a shame that I can't heal in battle. Is that something that I can do with outside of battle? With pacify? Oh, so with heal prayer? So I need to do it in battle, I guess. Because I'm not really sure how to... You can... No, but if you win... If you win the battle with Chris, then Rawlsey won't do what they was going to do after that. Does that make sense? You have to heal before the end of the battle, yeah? So you've begun to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So, it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood. Splooshing blood, very gross and bad. Hey, Purple Girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah. Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell is up with that bucket, though? It's to put the blood in. Oh god, this is Homestuck. I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. So your guys gonna attack us, or...? Oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in the bucket. Alright, everyone's put that in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care. Lancer, I'll let you choose. I value you as a member of the team. On the inside, it also says Lancer. Wow, who did that one? It's really good. Wait, why did you get to choose the name? Hey, he didn't, Chris did. Yeah, doesn't matter who may have written it. Regardless, Lancer's gonna meet absolute doom. This name feels weird, actually. I know, let's call it the Lancer Fan Club. Correct. Correct. Oh, there's that safe spot. The power of the Lancer Fan Club shines within you. So out of interest, what's Rolsey and Susie's names? Since I imagine I'm not going to find out now. Oh. Fuck. The Fun Gang is Rolsey, and Rolsey's a swear word. It's just the Fuck Gang. Maybe I should have gone with the Fuck Gang. Okay. Moving on. This does seem like a more involved thing than Undertale, which is something I like. Do you ever have a party in Undertale? Or is it always just a... Is it with just you have companions while you're the one actually doing the fighting stuff? Alright, I want you to do some heal magics on... probably Susie. Oh, wait. There you go. Yeah, I like how Susie falls asleep most of the time when we do Lullaby. It's pretty cool. Oh there, horsey. Pond men are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. All us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were the peaceful times. But now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pond men, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. As he asked me, he's very scary, you see. Look at that. So we had a playing card aesthetic, and now we have a chessboard aesthetic. Homestuck. Well, if it isn't the Lancer fan club. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can. Lancer, what is it this time? Ho-ho, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Ho-ho, it's actually really inconvenient. Can't go home at all because I'm so scared. What is it? Is this the king? Oh. Hey, little guy. That's what you're afraid of? Well, purple girl, you aren't scared? Why would I be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally... It's the... It crushes people to death, I think. But it didn't seem to understand. Uh-oh. Deep bow. So just keep getting it to bow. Sun Thought, thank you for the follow, pal. Whoa. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. Psst. And let it think I'm afraid? No way. Okay, I'll get Roll C to do a heal. Uh-oh. Another heal on Chris. Oh no, Luke Susie's gonna kill it. Oh, it rolled away. That's cool. I didn't kill it, chat. I let the little thing live. Do you have any healing items? No. I didn't realize I could buy any. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Susie? Not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. And earlier, you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing. Yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Man, I could go for a toaster strudel. Yeah, when you lay it out like that, I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Rulsey, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Really? You're gonna be on my team? Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly. Susie, you can't just... Quiet, toothpaste boy. I do like that name. Yeah, toothpaste boy. We're gonna have monogrammed track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers where we tell each other secrets. Yeah? It's so weird how, like, Susie was like... Oh, she was like an unlikable protagonist. And it's like the game's really acknowledging that, and that's it being integrated into the story in like a meaningful way that feels authentic. And I just don't know if you can even last that long. I'm not planning on reading the Homestuck epilogue. Would I recommend Hitler reading Homestuck? Sure. Chris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie's too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around. The blocky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. Okay. Whoa there, horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the three of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, haha. Hang on, I'll do like a Dark Souls laugh. Stranger. That was a good old Soulsy. Is this the Dark Souls of Undertale? Hey kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. It's some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want in the world, as long as it's one of two locations. Anywho, we'll keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid? It's a door. Where will you go? The door opened. Aha, here's the healing items. Meaty Mario! Oh my. Thank you for the follow, pal. Oh shit, do I lose the thing that I put on Susie now? Because I put I put some armor on her, I think. No wait, no I didn't. Because I was like, well, if Susie's harder to kill, then that makes her more likely that she's going to be hurting enemies, so let's buy a couple of these. Anything worth selling? Nah. Do I have any armor to sell? Nah. Off we go. So we're pretty much just gonna come here to sell stuff, I guess? Susie the Violent Tormentor left your party immediately. The power of mean girls does not shine within you. Harsh. So now we can take that door as like a fast travel to get to the shop. So that's cool. At least now we don't have to worry about that like warning minigame. A refreshing boy. I've heard some people don't like Rule C because he's too saccharine. Just seems honest. I don't know. I definitely can get very annoyed by characters that seem too cutesy, but I don't know. I think the thing for me is that I don't like characters that are like untouchable, I think. So when a character's really cutesy and every other character is like, oh, so you're so cute, aw, I don't like that. So the fact that like Susie has been a dick to Rulesy makes me like Rulesy more, because it's like, at least now in universe it's established that they are a little bit too saccharine, right? Because Susie doesn't like it. Do you get what I mean? It's kind of like the same as I'll like a unlikable protagonist more if the characters make a point of like, you know, making it abundantly clear that they're a dick and these are their actions and their consequences and that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the thing. I think Rulesy, if it was just Rulesy and Chris, I don't think I'd like Rulesy, but because of the contrast between Rulesy and Susie, I like Rulesy. That's my current take. They feel grounded, correct. They feel grounded. Also, I would say that Undertale has a style in its writing and characterization where characters are almost, I want to say, like, not in a bad way, but like they're memey, where they fit within. They tend to have like more to them, obviously, but they very distinctly fit within like a trope, such that once you know the character, once you've had like one conversation with them, you basically know the character, like you know what they're all about, right? They fit well within like a specific cartoony archetype, often. So I think with that in mind, Rulesy fits. Rulesy and Susie make sense, right? Rulesy is, oh, I'm just a cute little nerd friend, and then Susie's like, fuck you, nah. I like them all as characters so far. Yeah, archetypes. But like very strict, sort of very clear archetypes. You know, sometimes you'll have like the tough character, but then there'll be a bunch of different little things about them that set them apart, whereas Susie is pretty straightforward, I think. When you try and act soft against the team that crushes anyone in their way, Dark Jack Lancer, Violent Axe Susie, Together We Are, the Dark Lancer Fan Club. So what's your evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed our gang. We haven't done anything past our intro yet. Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're looking forward to the rest. You won't have to look forward for long. Have you noticed how this game feels like it has, like, a tone that even though the tone changes fairly often, it doesn't feel, like, jarring? Like, so even though it will go often from, like, serious sort of conversations to jokey conversations, it feels natural. Funny that. Oh, Jesus. Watch your backs. And your fronts. Now, I will say, if this dialogue was voice acted, probably wouldn't like it. Probably wouldn't be too into it, I think. Because this dialogue is here to be read as written. I don't think it's there to be voiced. How's the evil scheming going? Huh? Oh, that? We, got bored, so we're having a snack. I see. Come on, all I ate for breakfast was chalk. And I didn't eat anything. Sorry, what are you two having exactly? Just a daily treasure I hid in this stump's orifice. And that is? Feast for yourself, my main man. I like Lancer. Oh, does Lancer join our party later? I hope Lancer joins our party. Actually, no, wait, don't tell me. Make royalty try it, decline, try it. Give it a try. There was a honey pot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. Hey, what's in this? I don't know. Whoa. I like how there's this little prompt thing here, so you know when you're in like an area where you can take damage, I guess is what it's telling me. You folks look like heroes. Take the scarf from the chest and defeat the king. Besides, it's old... And then I skipped the dialogue by accident. It can be read out fine, but actual voice acting wouldn't work. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that the dialogue here was written to be read out loud. I actually feel the same way about Y2K. I'm not going to talk about Y2K anymore. Too much sadness in my soul. I'm just a little ball. You open the treasure chest. Inside was Ragga. You put Ragga in your weapons. Well, I don't really need weapons, but I'll give this to... Yeah, just in case, I guess. Oh, shit. Enter the password. No, due to everyone forgetting the password, it's written at the top. Then add a mustache over here, like this. Yeah, that's perfect. How's the scheming coming along, you two? Hey, don't look. Spoilers, dude. Well, look who it is. The sweet little peas we love to see. Hey, what's your language? Oh, sorry. Susie's trying to get me to swear more. Okay. Thanks, losers. We were having trouble. We need this. Look at that. Just a simple guess I made there. Look at this. Wait. Just a guess off the top of my head. Could it perhaps be... Ah, yes, of course. It's this one. Oh, my mistake. I actually meant this. That's what I was thinking. That's every combination. I'm pretty sure. No, I think I can get this. So it's not that. So is it that? And then this. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Bloxer is pleased with his new self. Oh shit. Diamond. 64 possible options. Yeah, well, I thought that, so I didn't realize that there was that whole sub thing with where you can switch one and then put in another and then it worked like that. That increases the number of possibilities exponentially. When I just thought it was like 3 possible like, what is it? How many different combinations are there if it's two symbols in a 3-thing box? I can't think of how many that would be. Would that just be... I'll let you guys figure that one out. 2 times 2 times 2. You guys are better at math than I am. Looks like the order of symbols was red, black, red. Okay. Arcade come by. What a hunk. We vandalized the puzzle to stop the lighteners, but we know the answer. You want to get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart, just like love. Does that help? Possibly. There we go. I don't need any more tips. Thank you, though. 16? At least 7? 16, including the diamond and heart as separate. Okay. Hey, it's my birthday. What do you mean? Hey, it's my birthday today. You didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up, they don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Get ready to be hurt. Let's talk about the birthday. What would you like for your birthday? Seems like you should talk about something else. Okay. Uh-oh. Talk trees? Clover seemed happy. Oh, they like trees? There you go. So is that enough to spare them? I guess not. Talk about animals. Clover didn't seem to care. Okay, not a big fan of animals. They do like trees. Oh, tired. There we go. We can use pacify now. But I'm also going to do some heals if they're already tired. Might as well. Okay, pacify. So I wonder if I can go back to that other puzzle now. Give that a shot. Just a regular hole. Heart, clover, diamond? Heart, clover, diamond. Let's try that. Heart, clover, diamond? No. But what about diamond, clover, heart? Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh. 1 second, folks. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Let's rearrange these boys. And this. I like the little mini games so far. They're fun. Yeah, no hints unless asked for. Preferred. Hey! Save point. Interested in a fuck yeah, Choco Diamond. All proceeds go to Rudin Relief Funds. 40 gold sounds like a steal. Hathi offers a Hearts Donut. Proceeds go to Hathi's health. It costs 40. I'll take a donut. Greetings, gentle clowns. May we interest you in a Lancer cookie? All proceeds go to kicking your ass. So we're 40 gold? What a steal. Thank you, no problem. For getting cheated by us, now we may fund our illicit plans. Okay. How do I open this? There you go. C. So Choco Diamond. Oh, plus question mark HP. 5 HP. What does the Hearts Donut do? Question mark. Okay, that's cool. I wonder why we would even want to go back to the forest. I think we can just go back to the bake sale. Move on from there. I'm worried that we've missed this puzzle thing here, so I'm just going to go back and try this out. Hang on. So there's the diamond here. Oh, there you go, clover. Diamond and a clover. So is there another thing at the bottom left? But even then, that's like... Okay, here we go. Done. Spade, diamond, clover. So... How do we get it to be a clover at the end then? There we go. You open the treasure chest, inside was dice brace. Okay, let's see what this does for us. Oh wait, so if I kept attacking enemies up to now, instead of like trying to spare anyone, would Ralsei have left instead of Susie? I wonder. Bow, bow. Break the box for a bracelet. It will boost your defense. Well, except for some vowels. The king wants to eliminate lighteners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. I wonder if the battle still begins if Ralsei's the one who gets grabbed there. Actually, let's do an experiment. No, doesn't look like it. So that's cool. Oversight. Ding. I'm the only one with a soul. Wait, are you saying that I'm the sole survivor? Well, well, I am the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, well, what will it be? Fix us? Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. As a haha. Let's feel my technique. Somehow, everyone's HP was restored. Okay. That cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became the top cake. This is truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. Okay. What's this cake all about? Top cake. This cake will make your taste buds spin. Heals 160 HP to the team. Holy shit, that is a lot. Well, I'll remember that for when we're in a desperate situation. Oh! Okay. Jeez, how am I supposed to avoid those attacks? There we go. Yeah, how was I supposed to avoid that? Let's heal up. Return the cake to the owner? I would do that if I remembered where that guy was. Hey there, big old caterpillar boy. Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. Okay. So I can dodge him entirely, pretty much. Oh. Shoot. I will say sometimes the sprites overlap in a sort of confusing way. Like the hitboxes obviously aren't one-to-one. You open the treasure chest, everything inside was revive mint. You put revive mint in your items. Okay, I'm assuming that revives people. Oh, woe is me, and rows and woes of woes and woes. If only a hero would help. Lancer, is everything alright? I'm not Lancer, I'm just a sweet little boy. Wonder what this guy's story is. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? As a disguise. So, what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan that I need to make. And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? To impress his cool friend Susie. Chris, if it's for friendship, well then, we'll gladly help. What should we do? Fill it with the most evil thing you can imagine. Let the clown-generated content begin. I like this new name for the Skeptosphere. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. The head can be a duck. And it'll be it'll be a golden duck with like a duck body, we'll say, and then let's say like a duck legs. That'd probably be the end of me. Wow, looks nasty. You sure you aren't evil? No, I suppose we just have a knack for it. Haha, tricked you idiots. Never do something else. Something someone else can do for you. So she destroys it again because, once again, choices don't matter. It's just a duck. Got him. How much longer is left in this chapter, just out of interest? 'Cause I might take a break in a minute. But if there's only like 30 minutes left, then I'll push forward. Let me know. You're good. Oh, the bad guys get off scot-free again. Not much longer. Okay, I'll play it to the finish then. And I'll take a wee break. Like an hour? 30 minutes is a fair ETA. You might want a break. I'll play until the next save. I don't know. The castle is halfway. Okay, I'll play for like another 30 minutes. Okay. Oh. Revolver on the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Oh. Komi Azura, thank you for Komi Azur, sorry. Thank you for the follow, pal. Mwah. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a tree guy over there. Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. If you chase the star, you can interact with it. That man. How's the thrash machine we designed going? The what machine? The machine? We had a whole sequence about it. Oh, that. Yeah, we'll make it at the last minute. You two should really start working on it sooner. What's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second dad. I did. 1 second. I might push through to the end. Let's see how I feel. Somehow, Prince Lancer's made real friends with a Lightner. Somebody should tell the king immediately, but it's definitely not going to be me. Whoever breaks the news is going to get wrecked. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze. You'll probably get completely lost. Without someone who knows the way through, that is. Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head. So which way are we going next? We were following you. Oh, why? I have no idea where I'm going. Chris, let's just go wherever Lancer doesn't go. I mean, it's not like... That would imply that Lancer does know the way. Okay, so... Because if he's specifically going the wrong way every time... Do you get what I mean? Right? Oh. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Hey losers. Wait a second. Where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so... You let him wander off by himself? You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Oh, I'm lost and confused. Award-winning dialogue. And deservedly so. Sorry, Susie, we didn't mean to make you worry about him. Huh? Look, I'm not worried about him. Bad guys gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way, I'm gonna find him. I feel like the dialogue is, I think I like the dialogue so far because it feels less quirky than Undertale in some ways. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. There was something like a little bit overly quirky about a lot of the dialogue in Undertale. Like it was just there so that you could take a screenshot and post it on like Twitter or something, right? Or like it was made for Tumblr memes. Whereas I feel like the dialogue here feels a bit more earnest. I don't know. Damn, I was sure he went this way. Still trying to save Lancer from being lost? No way, he can save his own damn self, but tell me if you see him. Chris, let's just go where Susie and Lancer don't go. We can figure out how to help them after we get through. Okay. It's less trying to be weird and more having actual character interaction, yeah. I think. It felt like a lot of the... a lot of the conversations in Undertale felt like it was like the characters were performing for an audience that wasn't there. You know what I mean? That's a vibe that I got from Undertale. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh. It resets each time. Whenever you go backwards, it resets. Alright, let's see if I can do this puzzle, this little attack here without getting hit. Okay. Actually, since this is fairly easy for me to figure out now, I'm gonna do a heal. Uh-oh. Oh no. Voiced by my own petard. Alright, got it. Shit. What way did we go? Oh god. Alright. So I think we have to go on the right one this time? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Middle one. There we go. Oh god, what is it? Oh god. Guys, tell me what it is. Oh no. Oh! What the hell is that? You think that's bad? Just wait and see what happens when it starts. I see. So, now what's your plan gonna be? Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us and do whatever we say. Our wish is your command. So, what do you say? Head. Oh, okay. So I think what will happen is if I can I know that Susie won't be able to be convinced, but if I can convince Lancer, then I'll be able to get him to screw up on that little joint attack they do, and maybe that'll mess things up for him. Let's just focus on Lancer here. Howdy the Surfs. How's it going, pal? Oh. And we'll do a heal on... I guess on Woolsey. Susie blocked the sound waves before they reached Lancer. Try convincing someone that can't hear you. I'll do a lullaby. Perfect. Alright, now I will be able to successfully convince Lancer that he's a good boy. What's wrong, dude? Yeah, this is Deltarune, which is the next thing by the Undertale guy. I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes me feel all round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though. Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, you didn't beat us because you kind of cheated by ganging up on Lancer with kindness. But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight. Okay. So, literally nothing but a detriment to the party. Nice. I'm not up to anything really emotionally tense so far, but maybe we'll get to that point. Let's just hurry up and go home. Susie? Does this mean we aren't a team anymore? Huh? I mean, of course we're still a team. You can, be part of the Lancer fan club. Yes! Yes, man. Yes. Alright, Lancer's a friend now. Just as we always wanted. Wow, me? In the Lancer fan club? Wait, if I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogram track jackets? Hell yeah, Rossi will make them. Huh? Okay, sure. Aha, Lancer joins the team. Bam. It's a lone door frame. Wow, this is cool. Never been on such a big team before. Don't you have a legion of various guys? Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me, so they don't actually like me very much. Well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us. Aye, aye. This is a pretty cool gang. I would say I at least moderately enjoy all of these characters. Man, I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat here matters. Should have stolen more money for the bake sale, I guess. Also, I like the color schemes. I like how the characters feel like they match each other, but they also all have distinct color things going on. What's the catch? You have to stop making fun of me for one. Pass. Look, Susie, a candy tree. Hell yeah. Damn, the last piece is too high to reach. Speaking of too high. I have a special transformation for times like this. Really? Watch and learn, team. Stool form. What if Alex was just in this game? Oh, have a good day, the serfs, if you're still here. All you did was put your hands on the ground. Hey, don't act so jealous. Got him. Ooh. What's going on there? Alright. Okay. That's cool. Looks like Susie's getting some gaining empathy for other living beings if Lancer is actually alive. It's interesting, the difference between this game and Y2K. I think it's worth discussing. Because I would say definitely, like, Y2K pushes boundaries a lot more than this game does. Like, this game, all the characters so far have fit, you know, pretty well-known archetypes. In fact, it's interesting coming to this from that article that we read earlier today, where we're talking about how, like, here's different ways that you can frame unlikable characters, right? So Susie and Lancer represent that. So, for instance, Susie is like getting a little redemption arc already, where they start as a dick and then they're improving over time. Whereas Lancer is doing the thing where they are bad but outwardly likable, right? Yik did archetypes too, but I think they were less clear cut than this game. I thought that would mean that the characters would be deeper and more complex, but well, just walking along with you guys feels nice, like I'm doing something important. That's because you're alongside the Lightners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkness' purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled. Really? But my dad hates Lightners. He wants to... Does your dad seem happy? I'm not sure. Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry. Yeah, I'm still boost from the juice. I mean, look, I'm not from here, and hanging out like this, I also feel kinda, you know, happy? Psh, nah. I will say, maybe. Okay. I will say that the arcs feel a little bit rushed so far, unless some things get shaken up. The fact that we've basically resolved this whole thing with Susie, or we've seemed to like we're beginning to resolve the animosity with Susie within like an hour or so, feels like a bit rushed, especially if this is the first chapter of the game. But we'll see what happens. Look, everyone, we can see the castle. Yes, that's where I live. Me and my dad. What's that black thing emerging from the top? That's the fountain, yeah. Let's go. So that means we're almost there? Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. If you try to go there, you might get hurt and... What? Come on, Lancer. No one's going to beat a team like us. If anyone gets in our way, all we got to do is crush them. But what if you had to fight? Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. But Susie... What? I think I need to go. Huh? When are you going to be back? Wait, what got released on Amazon Prime? You need to tell me. Never. Uh-oh. Lancer, why are you acting so weird? Uh-oh. Parties will split up. Lancer! Hey, what are you doing? We've cornered them. Uh-oh. Wait! You poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you guys punished. Ha ha ha. Well, this is a fine how do you do. Hmm. Alright. I get the right side of the cell. You can have the left side. Like that slightly discolored crumbling wall over there. That's my part of the cell. Maybe there's something we can escape with in here. Nah. Maybe we can like interact with these shackles. Ooh. Can I equip that? I don't need an attack boost, so. Although, does it lower my defense? No. I guess that's good for if I need it. Oh, okay. What about this moss over here? Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence? Sure. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out. Wait, what? So Chris, what did you find? What's all that green stuff around you? 2 minutes in jail and you already started eating moss. You even put on prison shackles, so you look like a prisoner for life, uh-huh. So you couldn't find anything. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But what if we don't make it for some reason? Then I just wanted to say, I'm glad I was able to meet. Meet who? Meet who? Got him. My choices don't matter, box full of bats, so like, you know, what's wrong with eating moss in a world where choices, it's up to you to decide what you want to do. The funny thing is, oh no. You know, I just realized something weird. Before Y2K, I'd only ever completed 2 JRPGs in my life. Persona 5 and Earthbound. And that's literally what we got Y2K was just Earthbound plus Persona 5. Technically, I guess this will be the 4th one if I beat this. How about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us. Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle? Look, I don't need your help. But if you said what to do out loud, you know, I wouldn't stop you. Chris, tell Susie what to do. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. So now we want to do... Alright. Swap, and then... There. Yes, we did it. So it looks like Susie is being helpful now. I'll call you Bats, friend. Chris, are you worried about Susie? Yeah. Regardless of how weak you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment. Close your eyes and think about what she's doing now. Hey, good job. Susie recognizes basic shapes, you guys. Can we get some poggers in the chat? Lightners can't be allowed to escape. Wait, what? Especially the purple one. Lancer? Susie? What are you doing here? Lancer, Chris, and Wolsey are still locked up. Oh, Lancer. See, this is the trouble with this Oxford comma. I was the one who told my troops to put you down there. To keep you down here forever. Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? I thought we were a team. I could explain, Susie. No, it's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I get it, you know? Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway? Susie, that's not... Shut up. But... Shut up. Lancer, you should probably run, dude. Get out of my way. Hang on a second. Uh-oh. Aww. Lancer doesn't want to attack. Oh well. This is a really good track, by the way. This is probably my favorite track so far. How did we win this monkey? Susie? You missed. Yeah, it feels very genuine. I would say definitely for me personally, this is a big writing upgrade on Undertale. Undertale, it felt like you would get occasional glimpses of humanity in characters that were fundamentally cartoons, whereas this feels more like characters who begin in a sort of exaggerated archetypal form and then very quickly expand into sort of genuine characters with genuine issues that they're dealing with, right? Like when you compare this to, you know, Sans and Papyrus, it took quite a while, at least for me, for Sans and Papyrus to feel like more than like punchline characters. Whereas this is like literally within like the first chapter, we're already seeing some like greater depth in these characters. Just out of curiosity, I'm just curious. You can spoil me just on this. Up to this point, has my decision to not kill enemies affected anything here? Don't have to say specifically what, but just say yes or no. I'm just curious. No, not really. Okay, I was just curious. Are we still friends? Huh? Also, does defeating enemies in combat actually kill them in this game, like it did in Undertale, or is it just like a defeat thing? Because we defeated that little checker pup thing, and it didn't kill it, so I don't know if that was just a scripted thing or what. They flee. Okay. Dr. Pulse, thank you for the follow, pal. So I think we're nearly done here. And then I guess we've got to think about what we're playing next, guys. So, I will say that... Oh, big thanks to Azuki. Big thanks to Azuki for gifting me Lisa. So, at some point we'll be playing through Lisa. But I will say, I'm going to make the executive decision that I don't want to play Lisa immediately after this, because that would be free... Well, hang on a second. Isn't Lisa kind of JRPG style? If it is, with like long text boxes and reading out dialogue and stuff, I would like to take a break from that if possible. So I'll think about that. Yeah, I want a break from RPGs. Yeah, it's also Earthbound inspired. I would like to take a break from that, so I'm gonna do a new. I'll do a new poll and I'll offer some things. Murdered Soul Suspect did get a decent number of votes, so maybe that's something to consider. But, or we could just play something silly. Maybe we could even go back to XCOM. Darksiders. Darksiders. Don't Starve to get... Nah, I don't play Don't Starve. Mass Effect? I've already played Mass Effect. Oh, Resident Evil 4. We could play replay Resident Evil 4 in the lead up to Resident Evil 2. That could be fun. Oh wait, I know what we're playing next. I've made an executive decision on our next game, folks. It will remain a mystery until I start streaming it. Alright, this lift should take us out of here. Play Minecraft? Maybe. Oh. I caught it that time. We're getting comfy. I've played SteamWorld Heist. It's good. I like it a lot. I actually didn't beat it. I got like 80% of the way through and then didn't finish it for some reason, which is weird because I was genuinely enjoying it quite a bit. So maybe we could play that at some point. Oh, incidentally, just like a little comment I'll make. I have a Steam wishlist down there that will give us more options of games to play if you scroll down, there's like a Steam wish list. So you can feel free to like, I don't know, if any of those games in particular are like, oh yeah, I'd like to see that on stream, then feel free to gift it over. But, you know, whatever, do what you want to do. When will I think, doesn't Non-Compete have a Minecraft server? Aww. That's cute. Hey, H-Bomb has a Minecraft server? Neat. I want to be invited to that first, though. I want to be like, hey, Minecraft. Chris, I'm counting on you, okay? Aww. So many heartwarming moments. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. I hear clown music. Let's play a game. Shopkeeper. So we'll go talk to that guy with the, like, weird eye. Like the stitched on thing. Hang on a second. Oh. One more. I learned how the money worked. So now I am going to get lots of money. Looks like a family photograph. Okay. We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. My back hurts, but life has never been better. Take that, capitalism. You don't think I'm gonna go for it, lads? You doubt my powers? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I'm enjoying it so far, Toru. Okay. That was just papyrus again, wasn't it, really? Oh, oh! 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 There we go. Is Susie Alex? Hang on. Tip tip. Oof. Rolsey is now the worst character. Oh. It doesn't really make a difference. Really, if one character spares them, it should just be all of them do, in my opinion. Whatever. Looks like Hathy sold all the gems and replaced them with beds. Rude Buster? Rude. Oh, so it does a bunch of. So Susie has a special attack for extra TP. That's cool to remember. Shit. I'm not good at this. Do one last flirt. Wait, does that mean I can always just maximize my gains by, if I only have one enemy left, I'll just hit defend with everyone else and then spare with the Rawsy? Does that work right? Because then that way I always maximize the amount of money, extra money I get. That seems like it could be effective. Yes, there you go. I'm smart. I'm a good boy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Get this Undertale character out of Deltarune, please. Hey, what's up in here? It's a bed for three people or one free-headed person. Oh, that's smart. Good thinking, game developers. Again, I can't make judgments based on sight alone, but I don't like characters that are just quirky. So for some reason there was something about Lancer that I thought was like cute, but I don't know. Let me think about my feelings. Tell us about yourself. I will say that I love his design. I've actually really liked the designs of all the characters so far in this game. Lesser dad. HP thing. Ooh, a magic thing? Heck yeah. Do we already have an amber card? Let me check something. Yeah, we already have an amber card. Out here. So now, Susie, you may have this. Oh wait, hang on. I can just give you the other thing. Oh, you can stack defense items? I didn't realize that. So who is most important, I think? I guess Rulsey needs the high defense most, because they have the lowest health. A bicycle is lovingly tucked into bed. Oh, no. What's behind the elevator? That's what I want to know. Are we gonna throw Rulsey at the crown? Yep. Oh shit. This is a cool minigame. Isn't it weird how, like, this game also has a variety of minigames, but isn't nearly as frustrating as... I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that's mostly the thing, I think, in Y2K is the fact that everything takes forever because, so for instance, you know, you might have to do a dodge minigame, but you only have to do it once, right? Because the enemies pick one thing to attack, rather than having a situation where you have, like, 3 flying saucer dudes. They all do an AoE ability, so that means you have to like do that dodge, you know, like 16 times, right? Because it's like 4 dodges with like 4 things, and it's just like 18. Sorry, no, 16. I overthought myself. It's a throne. Okay. So I wonder if we're going to go to the other kingdoms then. Like the Kingdom of Clover and the Kingdom of Heart, or if they're just going to have a completely different aesthetic. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, have you noticed that, Eva? How much less time has been spent with the characters, like... Even though this is arguably even more weird and confusing than what happened in Y2K, like, there's far less time spent on characters going, what is it? What is happening here? I do not know. Uh-oh. Is he gonna throw Lancer off the cliff? Or the roof? Weird that they didn't make that a choice, but whatever. Yeet that kid off off that roof. That's mean. I love that Billie Eilish reference. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, you don't need to do a heal. So keep defending, I guess. Uh-oh. Pretty good. I definitely like this more than Undertale. The characters feel way less quirky. You know how in Undertale, like a lot of the conversations, everyone kept saying just sounded like, oh, this is here so that it can be screen capped and put on a Tumblr meme or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't there so much. Like, the characters seem fairly like earnest in this game, like genuine. Even though they are based on like archetypes the same way they are in Undertale, I feel like they do a lot more to make them feel genuine rather than like forced to me. So yeah. How's work going?
It's going okay. I figure if I just keep
Also, the mini games are a little bit funner in this game.
yeah. Is
I actually haven't tried to just attack people yet, so I don't know for sure if this is a game where you can do that, where it's actually useful to just aggress people, but I've still been doing pacifisty stuff. I guess just keep doing defense boosts. Oh shit, I'm slightly away from being able to do a dual heal. I like this sound effect too. Could fight. I will admit some of the magic is gone of not constantly cringing what's happening in the game, but this is fun. What is red damage? His heart became cracked with hatred. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up. Okay. There we go. Is he stalling or something? This feels kind of rushed. Ah, he's trolling. Is it a trick? Rolls is about to die. Oh, well. This game seems like it'd be a pretty good anime. Yeah, like that seems like such an anime moment there. But like, you have your childhood bully, your school bully, then ends up becoming your close friend who saves you at the last moment as the big bad monologues at you about how he's gonna kill you and this is all pointless. And then at the last second, there's like triumphant anime music and he goes ah, and then like Lancer comes in with his pals. Yeah, you could turn this into a cool show, I think. Now I'm the dad. Yeah, that's definitely my my take on this game in general as of now, Jaden is Worst Boy. I think it's very cute. It has followed a lot of cliches, in my opinion, especially when you consider the number of things that it's sort of, you know, were seeded in Undertale, and it's kind of just taking those plot elements. Not to say that's a bad thing. You can reuse plot elements, especially when you're doing something like this that feels almost like a Legend of Zelda thing, where you're taking characters and themes people are familiar with and recontextualizing them. But yeah, the game in general has felt a little bit cliche in its characterization and the general plot thread. Like, I was like, yep, I get it. So, like, Rulsy's a nice boy, and then Susie's a dick, but then Susie learns to be nice, and then they end up saving you. Up to this point. Obviously, it can subvert my expectations soon enough. Often, you set up expectations so you can subvert them. But we'll see what happens from here. I mean, we literally just won with kindness, so... In fairness, Saka and Scorpion, just to re-examine the themes of a prior work, that's more like a modernist thing, as opposed to a postmodernist is more like, at least as far as I understand it, more of a deconstruction to the point of like destroying what was there before. Whereas when I feel like just re-examining what we looked at as like virtues and things like that. That seems more like a modernist thing to me, but that's my take anyway. Obviously, these are like massive literary movements that go all over the place, but I don't know. Like, if this game were to explicitly say, I don't consider The Last Jedi postmodern because it clearly has things that it wants to say. It utilizes aspects of postmodernism, like it does deconstruct elements that were considered important in the franchise and looks at them through a new light. But I don't know that I would consider it postmodern on the whole. Like, it has a lesson. It has a lesson that it wants to teach you. You know what I mean? But once again, it's like a huge conversation. Postmodern is when it's bad and you don't like it. If it's bad and you don't like it, that's postmodern. I think we had a knock at the door there. But one sec. I think... Yeah, Brit's opening it. So is this near the end of the this chapter then? What would you consider modernism to be, Artemis? Because my reading, I mean, again, such a huge topic that goes over so many things, but whenever I read a work that just sort of re-examines something, a message to project something else, I think of more modernism. Like, if you think of romantic work as like, this is beauty, then I think of modern work as like, maybe our understanding of beauty is different from what it should have been, than what it should be. And I think of postmodern as like, is there even a notion of beauty, right? Like, that's just one little example, but I mean, I could be totally wrong. I should definitely have a little drink. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, like I say, this is why I would say I don't consider the Last Jedi to necessarily be a postmodern text, because I think it still desires to present to you a standard or a system of what things should be. It is prescriptivist in that way, whereas when I think of a postmodern work, I think of something that's there to sort of just destroy our notions of what came before. And everything draws from, like, nothing is absolute, right? So, like, you can have a romantic text, for instance, that draws on postmodern ideas, in my opinion. Everything draws from different elements, right? So, like, a text can subscribe to multiple different things. It's not an absolute. It's a big topic. Goodbye, friends. Okay. Bye, dude. Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they have to put on animal ears and noses. Even this guy. Oh! Why do you keep watching this stream? Maybe I need to, like, get a green screen, so at the very least when I do this, there's still the game in the background. So I wonder if the next chapter will be a time jump then, if we do manage to get out in this chapter. It'll be like a couple years later and we're best buds with Susie. And then we come back and now Rulsi is the big bad. Why don't we invite Rulsi to come? Ooh, this is a cool track. Bats, you're on thin ice. Yeah, we finished Y2K last night. And now we're about to finish this. I think this is something that's actually pretty important as well if you do want to have like a more postmodern story that's like deconstructive. I think the idea of having deconstructed or subverted expectations of the narrative, I think you need to establish something and then you can deconstruct it. I think that's maybe part of the issue that Y2K had with like how the story went. It started weird, if you know what I mean. Like, from the very beginning, the narrative felt strange and like it was going all over the place, and there was no consistent tone or world or anything really. So when it started to like subvert our expectations, it was like that's already there's nothing established. Like now, if this story were to begin subverting our expectations of where it's going to go from here, there's something like built there, right? That would then be deconstructed. I hope that makes sense. Your very soul was glowing. Oh, by the way, thank you, Jag Just Listen, for the following. What a weird way to end the game. Just a reminder of... This almost works if you were to remove the weird monster people and stuff. This would work as like a family fantasy adventure movie. That was a very wholesome tale in many ways. Okay. After this, I'm definitely going to call it, folks. If anyone has any suggestions for people for me to raid, we can throw a raid at some people. But thank you all who have joined me for this Chapter 1 playthrough. Definitely enjoyed this. It's been a nice, wholesome little tale. It reminds me of like a never-ending story. Or the one where they get sucked into a book. Like, I'm not going to say that it, like, made me cry or anything, because, like I say, it did feel kind of cliche and, like, predictable. Again, it would have worked as, like, a fantasy family film, because it's just, like, nice, simple, wholesome. It's a thing you throw on. You and the kids. And then we go outside, and everything is on fire. Aww. She just drove home. It just goes to show, people aren't always what they appear. Credits. Oh. Wait, he works at the library? I thought that you were in, like, middle school or something. Uh-oh. Oh, God. The moral of Yick. The moral of Yick is, you know, at the end of the day, people aren't always what they appear. Oh no, the moral of Y2K, as we will remember, is, I guess there's a difference between being flawed and being evil. There you go. Okay. Just a last minute reminder as we're wrapping up that if you do enjoy the stream, feel free to obviously subscribe, and if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription. Yeah. Which is cool. Wait. Dreamweaver, thank you very much for the subscription, pal. Mwah. Okay. Let's move on. Acidine Metal, thank you very much for the subscription, pal. Mwah. So what I might end up doing as far as my streaming stuff goes, because the way I work, Barbinger, thank you very much for the follow, pal. Mwah. Would you consider trying to fight the secret boss in another stream? Probably not. That would I saved over that, so I'd have to replay parts of the game. I don't like doing that sort of thing. Fuck off, pig. Shut up. Right. Sure. There you go. Can we throw a brick through? Ah, so I could go fight it. Okay. Maybe then. Look at all these fun folks. Wait a second. Isn't this an exact replica of a place in Undertale? Aww. None of these degenerates are getting my attention. Fuck this game. I will, in fact, interact with the meme. No. Ooh. Why are you... Are you sniffing underwear in an alley? That's milk? It's got red in it. I guess that's enough interaction for today with the worst character in Undertale. This is cute. Is Alex better than Alphys? Kind of a toss-up. Kind of a toss-up, chat. I mean, at least one of them didn't actively try and kill you. Wait, no, Alex did do that. Never mind. Aww. Oh. Aww. That's the cutest moment in the game so far. Go back to the flower shop. Oh. Because Flowey's the one who did it all, right? Flowey was yellow, right? Flowey was yellow. No, Flowey was golden. Yeah, I think Flowey was supposed to be golden. I prefer butterscotch. Oh wait, sorry. It's good to have some positive divorcee representation, though. Well, that was cute. I guess so. Wholesome. Typical sequel bait. I bet someone's done some really cool art of that moment. Bakes your dink. Bakes your dink. Ooh. Music. Just like at the end of every family kids movie, end credits, and then the main kid just like rips their own heart out and slashes their own throat. That's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Okay, that was cute. I enjoyed that. That was very sweet and wholesome. It's interesting, definitely an interesting palate cleanser after a certain game. So thanks for recommending that to me, folks. I'm glad I gave it a play. Tomorrow we're going to do a special game that I have seen very little of, but might be cool, and might be a cool change of pace from all these sort of RPG, JRPG type things we've been doing. This game has different mechanics that might be fun and enjoyable. So I hope you can join me along for that. Maybe I'll take a break tomorrow because I have been streaming a lot for the last few days. But I'll keep you updated. And as per usual, if you go to my Discord, there's if you go to my Discord, you get updates when I do new streams. If you follow me on Twitter at @LackingSaint, that will also be the case. Anyone who's on my Discord, feel free to post the link in chat. Friend Beast, thank you for the follow, and thank you to all the new follows today, and thank you to the new subscriptions today. All very much appreciated. So thanks for hanging out, folks. I'm going to do a quick raid now. So once again, if anyone has any recommendations, let me know. But otherwise, I will grab someone. Not many people are alive right now, unfortunately. Yeah, someone give me a channel to raid, and I'll raid them. Any channel, preferably low viewers. Is anyone else playing Deltarune right now? You can see how they played it compared to me.
I don't know, prison?
Okay. I'm gonna raid this person. Hopefully they're okay. But in any case, if you want to see more Deltarune, you can enjoy this person's stream. Alright, have a good night, folks. Love you all, and stay safe.